So, JB Cycles here with a quick update on February the 19th. Here I have my 4-week cycle chart, and the current cycle is the one here in black. And as we see, the cycle still has about 1 week with weakness, but we are not seeing any bearish action here, sideways. So for this to develop into something really bearish, we would have to see, firstly we need more downside, and then this next cycle has to fail. Something has to happen here to ruin this bullish phase coming up. So this doesn't look very bearish to me. We have broken out of this long falling trend line, and well, as long as we stay below this August high, we need that confirmation. Let's have a look at a couple of things here. So we're still in this range, and well, looks like we want to break up here, but we do have a bearish setup here. Could project weakness for another 1 week or 2 weeks, but so far it doesn't look like that bearish, but it could something could happen here. So I wouldn't. It's too early to get bullish here, in my opinion. So this, yeah, looks like some kind of a selling setup. But is it just a buying opportunity coming up for the longer term, or will this roll over to something more bearish? Let's take this one. Here I have some offsets, and I would like to focus on the 40-week offset here in green, and we have actually broken above that one. And going back 50, 70 years, that's a pretty reliable bullish signal. And now breaking above that one, I have no reason to stay bearish here. But I do see a slight possibility still. We have a cycle that makes a low around the summer, early summer, and we could roll over with that cycle and crash down into, well, June, July. So this scenario didn't play out, but still I think there's a possibility. But I would give it less than 50%, absolutely less than 50% chance. So, but as long as we are below this August high, we could crash down here. But I think we are loading up for a push up above this August high, and then mostly go sideways or slightly down into the summer, and then we rally on with the confirmation of a new bull market. As a bear, I'm really disappointed about this bear market. I was expecting much more bearish action, so that's a lot more fun in my opinion. But we could go into just by the dip the next years into, well, the next 18 to 24 months could be. Let's see my cycles. So the composite of 16 and 10-week cycle and the quarterly cycle, it has a top around mid-March, and in the individual cycles, the 10-week cycle, that one actually, this sideways action recent weeks, that could be the cycle low here. I still think we have some more sideways bearish or down side here going, so this looks like we are working with this cycle low. Next cycle, this one has been the dominant one, 16 weeks, about 16 or 17 weeks. That one is bullish into mid-March. And then we have the last one, quarterly cycle. That one has lost its bullish power, and it's rolling over into a low around late March. So you know, you have to make conclusion of these cycles. I try to interpret them, and when they are giving mixed signals, you know, you have to make your own interpretations. So I'll show you the cycles, I show you my interpretation, but you can make your own. So let's go on. Hourly data, Dow Jones. Here I have drawn this 2-week oscillation. And that one has been working pretty good for, you know, for a year or longer, or like say forever. It's mostly showing up. It's been there as long as I can remember, but you know, sometimes it works better than other times. But it's been working pretty well the recent 12 months. You know, roughly I'm showing here this oscillation, and you know, it looks like we are about to start a new 2-week oscillation. We are about to have a bullish phase coming up here. And also, when looking at my wavelet here in purple, you know, the easy downside of here is over. This could turn into a prolonged downswing. And from my 4-week cycle, you know, I'm looking for more downside here in some kind of fashion. But the easy downside of this downswing is over, and I'm not impressed bearish-wise. So going sideways this long, you know, I would cover my shorts here and look for a better setup. Yeah. Not much useful information I have for you in this video. I've been very bearish for a long period, and I haven't put away my bearish scenario completely. But this looks more bullish than bearish to me overall. Yeah. This looks like, well, as I said earlier, I think we will have a choppy, difficult ride into around the summer, and from there on, anyway, things should start to get more bullish. If you know, a kind of a bullish confirmation here would be sometime the coming couple of weeks, a push up to around, you know, August high, a bit higher, just to get this bullish confirmation. Then the bulls are satisfied, they have gotten this signal, and then we can, you know, consolidate, have some pullbacks, and make a higher low than this October low. I don't think we are ready to, you know, just have a steep rally to the all-time highs yet. But as long as we are below this one, the bears do have a chance. And as I said, I think we have a cycle of around, I think, 240 calendar days, and the next low is around June. So from here on into June, there could be some bearish action, but I'm not really betting on it yet. I don't see a good setup for it. And you know, as you saw, some cycles were going up into mid-March. So if we could, you know, have some sideways topping formation here into mid-March, yeah, and then start to break down here, not able to taking out this high, that could be something. Yeah, I'm just speculating here. I don't see any good setups short term. Long term, we are getting more and more bullish signals, but yeah. Hope this was anything for you. See you in the next one.